dude. Conjure Flame is making this so doable. Oh, he's smart enough to move out of the Conjure Flame? I didn't know that. He didn't move out of the Conjure Flame. He moved aside so his friend could come, is what it was. Yeah. The AI is so funny in this game. Because honestly, like, I wouldn't complain. I really wouldn't if there was like an AI update that made monsters not really maybe not like mindless monsters like undead, but even animal intelligence monsters. It would actually make sense if they stepped out of the flames, you know, or tried to, but I imagine it would be kind of difficult to get them to do that in a way that's consistently smart. Alright. Where's the AI that teaches centaurs to kite you? I mean, yeah, that would be pretty stupid, but I do think that there is a place for that kind of thing. Like, for example, with TRJ, I do appreciate the fact that you have to be very smart about the way that you engage him, because he will run back through his dudes. Of course, it'd be pretty dumb if that happened with centaurs in the early game. Alright, here's an issue. He could do quite a lot of poison to me, and I'm not our poise. But on the other hand, he's going to die really fast, so I think I'm going to airstrike him. He's not dying fast enough. Susceptible to poison, but I don't have my poison on. I think this is well worth going ahead and using some wands. I have quite a lot of acid. Early Crawl had those? Wow. Bro, he hit me like one time, and I'm already going to get poisoned to half my hit points. That's the most powerful poison in the game right there. But we almost definitely have curing, so I'm not too concerned. I'm just going to acid blast again, and he's going to die. The abandoned rewrite. Yeah, that is funny. Okay, we'll meth cloud these dudes. Okay, we're not gonna die. To the poison anyway. It's still 19. Oh my god. I know for a fact. Lasai is somebody in this. He's listening to this right now. Look at this message this guy just look at this. This treatise. All right, I'm covering this up. This is what a mess. I don't think the real Leo Littlebook would have advice on how to kill TRJ, by the way, because I don't think the real Leo Littlebook does anything past the early game. He referred to himself as an expert on the early game, which was supposed to excuse the fact that he's never had a win. Just kind of funny. It's a good impression, though. I have to say, it is actually a good impression. He's got the, you know, the spirit of Leo down pat. Is that a ruined entrance or not? Empty Ark of Ancient Stone. I screwed around way too long. Not that I was gonna really do it anyway. Or wait, no, that's not... I don't see the floor. Is that the real portal or not? Did it expire? Oh wait, no. Here it is. The walls and floor vibrate strangely for a moment. Oh well. Honestly, I'm glad that happened because I might have very well... I might have very well tried my luck, which was definitely not the right thing to do. Are you kidding me with this? Come on, give me my hit. Okay. Can I evoke Blink that I get from a helmet without angering Trog? Yep. Trog does not mind you doing things that are flagrantly magical as long as they come from an item. Well, flying, yeah, as a gargoyle, that's just you spreading your wings, but he doesn't treat evocations as magic. So yeah, that's an awesome thing to do. No problem. In fact, I would say that valuing, I would value Blink on a Trog character higher than anywhere else, really. Nice, dude. Oh, I'm glad it was helpful. If you go extended, the conventional wisdom is to swap from Trog to TSO. It's not super duper reliable, but you know, because you can just sort of get killed by Trog if you get particularly unlucky. But TSO makes extended much easier. Come on, guys, walk into the flame. This is funny, like the moment that I want Confused to do that, they don't. Small piece of advice, I think that's a really good plan, SG West. I would suggest going ahead and doing slime with Trog as well. But otherwise, I can definitely get behind that. Hello. Here's our first Deep Elf Mage. We're going to be getting very familiar with these guys. Get him confused for us. Hey, Spell Hunger's gone on Airstrike. The the Ogre aptitudes are actually doing something for me, just a little bit. And we have 3 remove curses now. So we could go ahead and, if we had the money for it, we could do a little musical chairs on our amulet here. I know I want it, and I know I have the... I don't know if I really have the spells to go the whole game, not really, but I have the spells to take me at least a bit further. I could easily do Elf with this. I'm just really concerned about the MR situation in Orc, because if we get paralyzed on this character, that's very bad. Let's defer the decision for a moment and do a little identifying. We got flight, we got mutation. It's probably not good that I don't have curing identified, because I could, like, screw myself over and drink lignification. But I'm feeling like conserving my consumables, so we're not gonna quaff ID. Let's go down. Hey, a book. Where are we getting See Invisible from, by the way? I don't understand. None of my items have it. Oh, it's Ashenzari. The gift that keeps on giving, Ashenzari. I'm not happy with this. This is a bad little entrance. This is okay though. Let's acid this dude and then go up. Okay, bit of a waste. I was hoping he would follow me and not get confused. Looks like this floor is going to be a little bit obnoxious. Is there an upside or downside to flying all the time? Yep, the upside doesn't change your stats. The upside is that if you're in a place with a lot of water, you will be a lot more maneuverable. Be able to escape over lava and water and things like that. Shoals and swamp come to mind. The downside is that you will get lots and lots of extra damage if something with airstrike is around. So you need to be aware of that. Fortunately, there are only a few sources of that in the game. One is Titans, another is Spriggan, air dudes, whatever the name, I don't remember the exact name, the ones that have air magic. Not too much else. I didn't know about the stealth thing, doesn't he? That makes sense, but it's also very spoilery. How strange. Okay, we found necromancy. No problem. This is actually a good book to find. Yeah, Wes, this is CSDC is a tournament. The Crawl Sudden Death challenge. Could somebody do me a favor and link him the website? It should explain. Like, link him to the first week if you don't mind. And it'll explain that, like, basically there's different stuff that you have to do per week if you want to get as many points as possible. Yeah, this regen might be pretty useful. Thank you, doesn't he? I appreciate that. But the long story short is that we are forced to play an Ogre Wizard. Everything after that is optional, but gives us more points depending on how much we play ball with the challenge. Like, for example, I only was allowed to pick from Ashenzari, Hepliaklqana, and Okawaru. And if I didn't do that, then I'd lose out on points. Okay, I think we got a little bit of a foothold on this very dangerous floor. Is that true, doesn't he, about swamp worms? That's hilarious. I didn't know that. I know that I think you take extra damage if you slam into the edge of the water or whatever. Which I always found kind of goofy. Doesn't really make a lot of sense, I don't think. It's just like punishment for trying to use the terrain to your advantage, I guess. Do I want to go ahead and get regen? I probably do. It's going to be, yeah, it's going to be useful starting right now. And the thing is, we'll train like charms up to 1 and necromancy up to 1, because as soon as I train a little bit, I will get, the Ashenzari experience will kick in. All right, this is a fun situation. We've got a Hydra, which is slightly annoying, but not too bad. We could use wands. Hell, we could probably just airstrike it to death. I'm not real happy about the fact that he's on this floor where I can't, like, kite him a little bit. Looks like airstrike's not going to do it for me. We cannot map cloud him because he's resistant to poison. I'm gonna try to para him. It doesn't work. Let's just go down a different staircase. I'm a little unhappy with that situation because of this unbelievable crap right here. Whoa, is that a... That's a centaur warrior with a whip. It's funny. Let's regen. Let's confuse. Look at all this crap. And a basilisk with a 33% chance to petrify. Well, we can't do this staircase, man. What a floor, dude. What a floor. We have digging. We can make this work. Let's get this book. The Incunabulum of the Lucky Glacier. Doesn't really have anything I care about, unfortunately. I guess Song of Slaying, maybe. Okay, that's one tough thing killed. Really worried about the ugly thing. Even though I have RC, he does hit like a truck. And we're out of mana. So we're going to try to get a paralysis on him. We're going to succeed. Uglies walk into Sea Flame. Yes, they do. But it's not super great positioning for that. I guess I could have pulled him up and blinked and did all that, but if possible, I'm trying to avoid stair dancing this stupid floor anymore because there's some extremely ugly stuff on it, and God knows I don't want to end up with, wow, that's a different Hydra. There was a 5-headed, this is an 8-headed. So yeah, if I come down next to an 8-headed Hydra, it can actually one-shot me if it gets enough, good luck, you know. What to do about this? I think I just airstrike it. And then acid wand. Doesn't seem to be working out for me. Technically I could still kill it if I did acid a couple more times, but I need RNG to work out for me. 27-headed Hydra. Yeah, that's a unique. That's the Lernaean Hydra, which I believe they cribbed from Greek mythology. You have to use some very particular strategies to deal with him on most characters. I'm partial to Phantom Mirrors because they just kind of instant kill him half the time. Oh man, what do I want to blow some more acid? Kinda. I mean, we could just blink once he's next to us, but what a risky thing to do. What a risky thing to do without blink scroll identified. Do we roll the dice so that I don't have to stair dance this stupid floor anymore? I think we do. And the dice works out really well for us. Alright, we got a new, we've got a new comment from our Leo Littlebook impersonator. This severe consumable attrition, like my 3 uses of Acid Wand there, against the Hydra, which honestly is a very, that's a very accurate Leo Littlebook comment. I think that's a literal comment I got from him. Not necessarily verbatim, but pretty close. Where it was like this 2-year-old game, right? And I had used Acid Wand a few too many times, I guess, according to him. And he was like critiquing this literally 2 years old game on my consumable usage. I think he actually did call it consumable attrition. I'm not sure. Doesn't he? Be honest with me. Is this you? Are you on like a are you on a different account messing with me here? All right. I believe you. Did you know that there are many ways that you can help support this channel? Read about them on rosecrypto.com/support. At Rose Crypto, you can learn all about cool things like the Brave web browser, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.